Now, Akil Baddoo. And the pitch. Missed with a changeup. And we are underway in game one of the series. In there at the knees. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses up in the zone for the strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. Green hitting third in the lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Settles underneath it. That'll do it. Bottom of the first. And down to DH. Number 67. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bierman makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Down the third base.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If she does that, she's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to third. Young. Zips it to first. And that's an
pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Makes the grab right on the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Late with the swing in. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Colt Heath, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and fouls one off. Bounce down to short. Slings the first. 2 up to the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. There's a strike at the knees. 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Let him step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a superb diving catch. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 11. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the center fielder.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Carpenter snags it for the second out. And here's the first baseman. Foul. Young. And that ends the inning. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. That one's in there, going away. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That one just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Now it's hot. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher. Number 71. Mize back to work. Tap to first. Torkelson steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the shortstop. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches on that location.
And a pitch. Swung and a drive deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Morales. Ground ball, base knock. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the bottom.
This is out the line. Just make it simple. Play careful with the middle of the infield and take it back to a can't down, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be number 67. To short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dearly on his way over. He's got it. 2 away down. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. Fly to left his first time. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the... And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. So digging in, Matt Weirland. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back in position.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. Man at second with 1 away. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The Tigers down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And next will be the cleanup hit. Terry Carpenter. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. He takes a strike. to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Tigers trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around from second is the tying run. It's 1-1. So 2 down. Now Colt Heath right through there for his strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and now number 11. With the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Ground ball, Torkelson. He steps on the bag, and one going to the foot as they get the leadoff man. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 down.
And that's in the dirt. Well, it looks like somebody missed the swing side. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good single like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman. Bounce to the right side. Keith. Play is made, 2 out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets it to first. Play made, that ends. New inning getting started, and here is Spencer Torkelson. Right down to shoot, strike one.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. And that quickly, 2 away. Down the third baseman, Chase Young. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And we head to the bottom of the frizz, number 36. Miles back to work. Oh, man, that's smacking on the mound. Now they tell him he reaches safely.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line, beat the ball pretty easily. Pretty good fastball location, down and in. Job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And now here is that one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
We're going to see those back to back. Really nice job staying. Just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, number 67 puts a bunt down. Torkelson beats the throw and scores. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter. Smash towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He scores in the set fly. And they're up by 3. Here's the second baseman.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches up. A really good job of getting.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Javier Baez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to run velocity and stay there.
Baddoo at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Matt Vierland.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and it's a 1. Pitching change here, Shelby Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, right field. Carpenter moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Baду makes the grab for the second out. And here's the first baseman. That's to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they're looking to be aggressive. And got something he could handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to
run around the move. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped on a line. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's down 1. And that's a double.
comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, that's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1. In there safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is Morales. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck. Now into the ball game on defense. Number 3. He takes over as the new first baseman. Green into box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
1 down. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Flopper to right field, way back, gone. His second of the year, it's 6-2. 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Pete. Number 45 on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air, left field. Morales makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down swinging. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Faedo. Number 67, the batter now as she swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And the numbers back up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Runner at first. Here's the third baseman. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man, is she fast.
She's so fun to watch.
On the ground to the left. Young over to second.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. Grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for first. Now it's the right fielder. Foul ball there. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And here it comes. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Looking to run down that. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Fastball for a strike. 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Giving chase. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Base is empty, one away. And we're at the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's down and in. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it swinging. Won't catch up to the heater. Right on the ground to first. Who takes it himself to the bag, and that'll. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, number 47. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. And here's the first baseman. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. On the ground to third, Young. Jump throw across his body. Got him. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch-hitting catcher. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Looked around that pitch on the outside. But he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Number 36. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Way inside, gets out of the way. The top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 79.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Baду leading things off and takes a strike. Pitches in there, and it's 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Their last chance in this one. Next is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to the final strike. The Tigers down to the final strike. And he got it. And that'll do it.
Well, when you open it, first game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling. You're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your class manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.